It's time to dish with D. That's me. It's Friday. Hooray. Friday the 13th. Hooray. I'm mailing my first batch of Christmas cards to you guys. Look at all of them. There's 20 Christmas cards because you guys sent out, and I'm sending them back. Now remember, you can still get in on us if you want to. My address is in the description box. And if you want to send me a Christmas card, I will send you one back. It's so cool. The cards and you guys, I feel like special. I don't know. It's great because it's like, you know all these people are watching, but then you put like names and you all have written so many nice things. It's like, it warms my heart. It really truly does. This is why I do what I do for you guys, That's why I put my weight out to the World Wide Web for you guys. It's funny, like I lied about my weight for so long, and now I tell it out to the World Wide Web. That's what I think is hysterical. The World Wide Web knows what I weigh. My husband finally knows what I weigh. It took him how many years? We've been married 22 years, I believe. Yes, Timmy's 21. I always had to add a year to him, so 22 years we've been married, and he never knew what I weighed. Heck, the DMV didn't know what I weighed. We all lied to the DMV. I don't lie to the DMV anymore. I'm happy. I always say, it's funny because the reality is I'm still 155 pounds, 56 pounds, which in society is not skinny. Trust me. And I feel thin. I do. I feel like a freaking swimsuit model. Damn right. But yeah, I just shut my weight out. Yeah, it is what it is. But yes, it's Friday the 13th. My first party is today. So it's our work luncheon, Christmas luncheon. So good news is there's no open bar. And I ordered salmon. It was a sit-down dinner, which is nice. Buffets are always a little trickier to handle, but sometimes they're not because sometimes you have more selection. So I kind of like a buffet, to be honest. So I'm super excited for salmon. I'm not sure what the sides are, but it's salmon, so I'm hoping for a potato because it's going to be lunch and dinner, because by the time I eat, it's going to be like 3 o'clock. So I'm going to, not be hungry till like 8 o'clock. And then, I weigh-ins tomorrow. I really won't eat. I'll go home and I have a sugar-free pudding I could have. I might go home and have a little dessert. I don't think there's any dessert at the party. There usually isn't. I know. What kind of party is that with no booze, no dessert? But it's a WW-friendly party, so I'm all excited about it. But tomorrow I have a dinner, and Sunday night I have a dinner. And both parties I've been to before, so I kind of know what to expect, so it's good. It's good. It's all good in the hood, people. It's all good in the hood. How are your parties going? Let me know in the comment section. I'm super excited. There's only, a week and a half left, give or take. I can't wait till the holidays are over. As you know, one thing I'm excited about is being off for a week. So yeah, that's what I'm excited about, being off for a week. Yeah, Christmas is not my thing. I don't know. I try to be very merry and jolly for everybody, but yeah, it's not my thing. But I know it's people's things, and we all have our thing, and it makes us different. I don't judge anybody's thing, and nobody should judge mine, because we're all a little bit different. I try not to be judgmental. I'm trying to work on it. That is, I've been working on it for a while now. And as you know, it's hard. People make it hard. They do. But other than that, I had a decent week on plan. I really can't complain. Don't know what the hell the scale's going to react, because I never know how the scale's going to react. But it shouldn't be, if it's even, like I said, things fluctuate, things all the time. So I don't expect it, if it could be a gain, or it could be. I don't know if there is, it wouldn't be more than a pound. Like I said, your weight fluctuates anyway, up and down. So I'm not really worried about it. It's this time of year. But I have 6 weeks, so in 6 weeks I have to be within 2 pounds of my goal. So that's when I'll work. The week before, well, January is always a big time for influx in people at WW, and people are at the new year, it's resolution, they want to lose weight. That's a real big time. So it's always a good time to regroup oneself. So I'll still have about 3 weeks in January before I have to till I meet my lifetime. That just sounds weird to say. Until I reach my lifetime. what? Lifetime? Me? That's like, they're going to be at printing my certificate going, her? She reached lifetime? She's been a chronic member. I know. But it is what it is. It's exciting. I'm excited. I'm excited to bring you guys along. I'm excited to see what happens in the future. And somebody said, are you going to not do your vlogs anymore? Oh, heck no. I'm going to probably pump out more. Like I said, the journey doesn't change. I mean, it evolves. It really, you're still on journey, you're still on plan. Like, just because you hit goal and your maintenance and you hit lifetime doesn't mean anything changes, because you still got to maintain and you got to continue to, you know, be aware of what you're eating. So I'll get my 5 extra points. I'm super excited about that, because there are some days I could use 5 extra points. I won't lie. I could use 5 extra points. Yeah, it's just how it's how I roll. It's how I roll. I gotta go in here. I'm gonna go out and mail these, and I will come right back and we will finish this vlog out. I'm back. Mailed my Christmas cards. Yeah, there's a... I'm not quite sure why. I don't want you stuffing big packages in there. Alright, let's move back a little. Alright, back on track. Christmas cards to the District D community have been mailed. Alright. It was so, like I said, I'm just overwhelmed at some of the wonderful things you guys wrote. It just, you know, this is like, you know, this is something I discovered late in my journey, and it's really been beneficial. I think that's what catapulted me to get to goal, is you guys, and so I thank you. I thank you for being my inspiration every day, because you guys do. You inspire me to continue. You push me through, because there's some days where you know it. There are days you just want to throw the towel in. It's like, oh, this is just really, you know. Some days it feels like it's too much. It just does. It's hard. And you think to yourself, it's just food. It's just food. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of my journey, part of my team, part of my community. It's just nice we have this little safe place to come to and express ourselves. And I'm, you know, happy that YouTube has made that, you know, for us, so it's kind of cool. But, all right, I lost my mojo. See, that's what always happens when I stop in the middle of I don't remember where I was. I'm like, what was I talking about? I don't know. There's something about, you know, I don't know. But it's just, you know, parties, cookies. Ugh, my nose is running. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. I'm not one to believe in stuff like that, but you know, just the thought of the word Friday the 13th. If you were just over a tad more, I could get by. Yeah, people don't realize that they're, you know, when they mess up for more than themselves. They mess up for the rest of us here in the lane. Yeah. When I hit the lottery one day, I'm getting myself a chauffeur. Yes, that would be fantastic. I don't want to cook. A cleaning woman would be nice. Yeah, I would enjoy that as well. So maybe she could, like, he could clean and drive me. I would think that would work. That's my to-do list, my wish list. What do you wish for? I wish for a cleaning lady and a chauffeur. I'll cook. I'll do the cooking. But yeah, I want somebody to clean. I don't even mind doing laundry. Laundry doesn't bother me. Some laundry bothers some people. I don't care about laundry. Laundry's easy. Because I don't iron. That can be why it's easy. Yes, I don't iron. I gave up ironing many years ago when I realized I busted my chops to get things ironed, and my husband just shoves them into the closet, or just, you know, by the time he wears this jacket and everything looks wrinkled, I'm like, that was pressed when you put it on. I'm not sure why it doesn't look that way now. I'm thinking, you know, so now I just put them in the dryer, take them out right away. I do have my thing on, so I do know when the clothes are done. Take them out, put them on hangers, and I have put a fork in it. I am done. I feel, you know, unless he was in some kind of like modeling thing where, you know, he's walking down the runway, then yeah, maybe I'd iron. But, you know, for him to go to work, not happening. I don't think people are judging how many creases he has in his shirt. You know, he doesn't have them because, yeah, doesn't have them anymore. Interesting. again, I'm going off topic. I don't remember what the topic was. I don't remember, and I apologize for this being like, oh my god, did you see Dishwasher's vlog tonight? It was so crazy. She was talking about all weird stuff, and even including ironing. So I'm not quite sure why I went there, but I don't know. But yes, is everybody ready for Christmas? How much I don't like Christmas. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what else I need to say about that. What's your Christmas dinners? That's the next week's topic. Christmas, because when you're making Christmas dinner yourself, you can kind of control things. If you go out for Christmas dinner, not so much. We always stay home for Christmas dinner, which is nice. We go out Christmas Eve, so that could be a little precarious for me because it's an Italian 7 fishes kind of deal. So I'm not quite sure. A lot of it's fried, like fried flounder, crab cakes, you know, the deal. So, and I always make my mom's famous anchovy spaghetti. If you've not ever had that, it's really, really, it's a good thing. It's, I mean, if I was at home, I probably could, you know, I'm not doing the low carb pasta for them because it would cost you a fortune. That's it. You get less, you pay more. Y'all love that. Yeah, we'll do the regular capellini, but it's, you know, you use 3 cans of anchovies, and you, with a little, I always end up packed in olive oil because it's just easier than adding olive oil. So I just put them in the bottom of my pan, and I saute them, and they just melt into the oil. And then you add your tomatoes. I'm not quite sure. I haven't written down at home, but I think I just use tomato sauce. I think it's tomato sauce. And that's really it. And it just cooks, you know, for several hours, and your house smells like fish. Now, yeah, you could think that that's gross, and I understand that. But you have to understand that's how I grew up, with that gross smell every Christmas Eve morning of the sizzling anchovies in the olive oil. So that to me is the smell of Christmas Eve. So it's very homey to me. It's very homey to my kids because they grew up smelling it. And you wake up and you're like, yeah, it's Christmas Eve. You smell the fish and tomato sauce. It's just, you know, warms my heart. Speaking of which, I should make bacala this year. I've always wanted to make it. My mother always made it. I didn't really care for her version of bacala, but I adore bacala. If you don't know what bacala is, it's the cod that is dried in salt. And it's like a brick when you buy it, and you take it home and you have to rehydrate it. So you put these pieces of dried fish in water, a lot of water, and you keep rinsing the water out because you have to remove the salt. You have to do it it has to soak for several days, and you change the water like every day, and it just plumps right back up. And it's really, really good. It's very Italian. It's very Italian, and I was never fond of the way my mother made it. It was in a white sauce. It just was not my thing. I would have liked it more in a tomato sauce. So I'm thinking of, I found a recipe for bacala balls. I'm thinking of making those and put them in the air fryer. I thought that would be really, really cool. Bacala balls, yeah. So I'm thinking about making those. I don't know how point friendly they'll be, but you know what? It's Christmas Eve. It's my Italian traditions that we have on Christmas Eve. So I'll be mindful of what I eat, but I won't be. I'll point it, obviously, but I'm not going to like try to. I mean, the recipes are the recipes, and spaghetti is spaghetti. Yeah, could I make the low carb spaghetti? I probably could, but I'm not gonna. It's just easier to use the regular, especially when you're making it for like 12 to 15 people. That usually comes over to my brother's house. So I will just make 3 pounds of regular capellini with our anchovy sauce on top. I should bring it over in a crock pot. People can put as much as they want or as little as they want. But yeah, I'll have a, probably, that'll be like 5 points of the pasta. I don't need to count the sauce, but I do need to count the pasta. I don't count my sauce. I think we've had this conversation before. I make my own sauce, so there's no reason for me to count it. Oh, that's right. Oh, it's the stinging half day. I'm going to park over here because in case I have to leave early. But I'm not going to say that out loud because nobody knows that we're leaving early. So, shh. Oh, I'm going to park. Where's a spot? Oh, there's a spot right here. Let me take this spot. There we go. Here I am at work. Yes, so I will talk more about my Christmas Eve in the next few vlogs. And I know somebody's going to ask me for recipes, so I am so behind on recipes, I apologize. I know I'm behind on a lot. You guys asked me for several, and I am really behind, and it's a bad time of year. I will, come January 1st, I will probably try to get all my recipes from here onto the blog, so everything is there, and I do have a eggplant one to put up. I have I hope I can still put up and delete the videos. There was a cold chicken that I made, a Weight Watchers cold chicken recipe. I got a lot to do, and I apologize for being behind, but, you know, that time of year. And I admit it, I'm slacking. Sorry about that. But I will dish another day. Tomorrow is weigh-in, don't forget. I didn't do Friday favorites because I'm not going to do Friday favorites till maybe January. Yeah, look for weigh-in tomorrow, and wish me luck. I'll see you. If you haven't already subscribed, hit the notification bell, like this video, share me, do all the fun stuff that you know I love to do, and have a great day.